Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are still in weather action mode. Expect more valley rain today and high country snow today, too, along with colder temperatures as storm number 2 of the back-to-back storms moves through our state. This storm system will be moving through today, and then it finally is out of here early tomorrow morning. But today, our rain chance is still in that likely range, a 60% chance for rain in the valley. I expect more scattered activity through the afternoon, but that rain could come down moderate to heavy at times, and we could get some rumbles of thunder too. And we've already seen more than 2 inches of rain in several spots of the valley. So keep in mind that flash flood potential is still high, especially in these areas in red. That's where that high risk is for flash flooding, because those areas have seen some of the heaviest rain. The ground is saturated. Any additional rain can increase that flash flooding potential. Also, we've got that elevated risk in the West Valley and in spots like Apache Junction up into Scottsdale too, where we've seen higher amounts of rain, with a moderate risk for flash flooding across central Phoenix. Again, as these showers and storms will continue to develop here as we go through the day today, potentially only making that flooding situation worse here. Now, we'll also be watching for snow in the high country. As you look at Futurecast here, that morning rain that moved through the valley is going to lift north into that higher terrain, eventually bringing some of that snow into high spots like Flagstaff again. As those snow levels have dropped, that moisture will move north into that higher terrain, change over from rain to snow. So expect that, and expect those scattered rain showers to also continue across Yavapai County and areas to our southeast as well. For the valley, we may get some lulls here and there, but I think we've got to be on the lookout for pop-up showers, and thunderstorms still could develop as we go into the afternoon and into the evening. Not as widespread, it looks like, as what we saw yesterday, but still could be an impact for you as you're traveling, maybe home later today, especially in the southeast valley, especially near our north and east valley foothills. But it's fair game across the Phoenix area as those pop-up showers and thunderstorms are expected. Again, not as many as yesterday, but still we'll have to be on the lookout for those heavier downpours. And look at all that snow along the rim this afternoon and through that evening drive. Slick conditions as that snow continues to add up in the high country. Then going into tonight, a rain chance continues in the valley, but those rain chances are going to be winding down overnight. And I think by 7 a.m. tomorrow, we're done with that rain potential and we are drying out through the day on Friday. So today, off and on showers and even a few thunderstorms are possible. That means more wet roads are certainly a possibility as you're out and about today, both during the morning, the afternoon, and even in the evening. Can't rule it out. And that also means that the potential is there for street flooding. Then tonight, cooler with temperatures down into the 40s in most valley spots. Rain chances winding down. Again, those rain chances through about 7 a.m. and then we're done with it, done with the rain rather after that for the valley, at least through the weekend. Big change is possible again next week, but we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. As you look at those flash flood alerts, they include Yavapai County and the Gila County region, at least that northwest portion of it. Spots like Payson and Prescott under flash flood watch until lunchtime today, as flash flooding still a big threat there too. Also across southeast Arizona, we've got flash flood watches. The green, the flash flood alerts, but the areas in purple, those are winter weather advisories that are in effect through this evening for areas above 6,500 feet. We've already picked up about 3.5 inches of snow in Flagstaff. We could see an additional 4 to 8 inches in spots like Flagstaff and Williams, an additional 4 to 6 in Forest Lakes, 1 to 3 at the Grand Canyon, and maybe another inch in Heber and Overgard, and as much as 10 to 11 inches more on the San Francisco Peaks. Already Snow Bowl getting a lot of snow yesterday with more on the way today. And for the White Mountains region, we remain under that winter storm warning through tonight. Areas like Pinetop Lakeside could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow, 5 to 9 inches still possible in Alpine, and as much as 15 inches more on the highest peaks of the White Mountains. That cold air sticking around. In fact, today is going to be colder than it was yesterday. Yesterday we saw a high of 69. Today I think we only make it into the low 60s in most spots. 63 in Scottsdale, 64 in Levine, and only 64 in Gilbert. And across the state, highs in the low 60s in western Arizona. Spots like Flagstaff hovering right around freezing all day long. 41 for a high in Payson, 38 in Show Low, and only up to 50 today in Globe. Then tonight, as those clouds begin to clear, it's going to get much colder, down to just 50 degrees in Phoenix, but a lot of 40s around the valley. Will drop down into the teens at the Grand Canyon and 20s up in Flagstaff. As you look at those lows around the valley tonight, look for mid to upper 40s in most of the Phoenix metro area by Friday morning. Beginning to dry very early on Friday, and those clouds will be clearing through the day Friday as well. So mostly sunny by Friday afternoon with a high of just 67 degrees. Then we get a little milder this weekend, at least in the afternoons. Highs in the low 70s, but the mornings very cold, down into the 40s both Saturday and Sunday morning. Next week, another cold front swings in Monday into Tuesday. That'll drop those highs back down into the 60s. No rain with that one, but then we've got another storm system that's lining up for Wednesday, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday, and that looks to bring those rain chances back starting Wednesday and potentially continuing through the end of the week.